Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are talking about XDC. Now, over the past year, we have had killer buyer opportunities with this asset. And over the past couple of videos, we've spoken about how long do we have until the bull run and how many actual purchases do we have left of these low prices with these assets. For example, tweets here by Michael Van de Pop, the altcoin chart is providing some interesting information. So from 2014 to 2017 cycle, they bottomed 10 months prior to the halving. Same happened in 2017 to 2021, and we are 10 months prior to the halving. Now is the time to be accumulating altcoins. And something with XDC that is never actually spoken about is the actual gains that were made from the last bear market to the actual bull market itself. For example, all-time high price was 19 cents for XDC. 2 years before the all-time high was around the 21st of August 2019. I'm not going to get the actual exact date here, but it was around 0.0004. 0.0004 to all-time high was a staggering 475x. And 1 year from all-time high was 23x, and 6 months from all-time high was 7.6x on your investment. So it's shown, and that we can see serious returns being made in this market and with this asset that we call XDC. Now, before we go into anything else, let's quickly remind ourselves, what is XDC all about? So we can see here on their website, let me read this little paragraph here, stay with me. So, XDC's EVM compatible blockchain has the speed, security, and the trustless composition to support a series of DeFi applications and enable a future where financial markets can run decentrally, globally, 24/7 with no single central party having any more control or access in this economy than any other. Firstly, EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. This is huge in terms of interoperability. Projects from Ethereum can migrate over to XDC and enjoy the benefits of the network. To quickly focus on globally interoperability is huge for XDC. They are improving on where the past generational blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum went wrong when it comes to the scalability towards enterprises, where they can build applications, contracts, and protocols. That's where XDC sets itself apart. And what XDC is really doing here is changing the financial infrastructure in real time, not just the digitalization of payments, but the digitalization of trade itself, not just in the origination side, but in the distribution side. For example, we can see here the electronic trade documents bill. We speak about this all the time. We are approaching the end date very, very soon. We're in the bill in the House of Commons at the report stage, nearly done to the final stages, and let's remind ourselves what it's all about. Tweet here by Crypto Nair D. So, the electronic trade documents bill will boost the UK's international trade, already worth more than £1.4 trillion, and will reduce the estimated 28.5 billion paper trade documents printed and flown around the world daily. We need to get rid of physical trade, finance, paper to move towards this new economy. So now you have a brief idea of what XDC actually is, the previous returns and the potential returns that can be brought from this asset. Now let's actually go into very recent news and recent bullish catalysts that I've seen that make me bullish long-term and short-term for XDC. Firstly, the SBI Partnership. People have not gone in depth enough with this partnership itself. It's absolutely huge. For example, we can see here. So, banking powers SBI commits to empowering XDC, expanding XDC network's footprint in Japan. So they're actually a cryptocurrency exchange within the SBI group, a subsidiary of the financial holding group, and they see what XDC brings to trade finance. Now, in terms of Japan for international trade, they are the hub for international trade. Right, this is huge, going to bring so many benefits to XDC and them as themselves in terms of transparency, traceability, and reducing costs. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the partnership itself. We can see after 2 years of travel, SBI Group was investing in the US R3 company. We saw news in early 2021 that XDC would be used as a payment token for the R3 Corda. 2 years later, May the 2nd, SBI VC was able to sign a partnership agreement with XDC Network. This is huge. Now, further down, we can see here a roadmap and a little piece of information I want to read also. So, they will start handling XDC from May 2023. That is actually passed, but we can see here a very important part. we will start handling it at the actual product sales office and the reserve service, and we plan to start handling it at B3-1C2, a major market maker. I'm guessing this has been translated wrong because it's from a different language, but I'm guessing they're referring to B2C2 when SBI acquired this crypto trading firm back in December of 2020. And we can see that it's more than just a liquidity provider. They are a digital asset pioneer building the ecosystem for the future for institutions across multiple markets here. This is huge in itself. And an actual roadmap you can see here, expanding use cases. If you translate, I can guess, use cases for smart contracts with trade finance. So it's clear this partnership is more than to what meets the eye, not just a partnership with a cryptocurrency exchange. It is so much more. Now on to number 2, Inizio. Quite a short one, but let's read this. So we can see recently, 21st of June, just a couple of days ago, JP Morgan invests in trade finance fintech. So ClearEye.ai operates a platform that aims to automate as much of the trade finance process as possible, including document analysis and compliance, and they are already a ClearEye customer. Tweets here by CryptoNerd. CryptoEye.ai will use Inizio technology, which XDC is required for Trace Original. The DNI initiative all connects to Inizio, and all of the TFT initiative leads to Trader technology. So XDC is being utilized for document settlement. Absolutely huge catalyst. Also, we have Santander, number 3. Bit more breadcrumby this one, but the point still stands, right? If you look at Quant Network, it's all breadcrumbs until it's actually confirmed by the CEO, by these financial institutions and entities. It's all breadcrumbs. You're all crazy until it actually comes true. So we can see here Santander, this is also just a couple of days ago. Santander takes stake in Congo to bolster digital trade finance offering. So the amount of investment is not disclosed, but they are now part of the Congo shareholder, along with a mix of corporate and financial players, including all those who are listed right there. Now we know Santander Asset Management is part of the TFT initiative along with XDC, but we also can see here a part of the 12 companies using blockchain to rewire trade and trade finance. Congo is there along with TradeFinex. Another tweet here by CryptoNerd. Make sure you follow him on Twitter. Best info on Twitter for XDC. Probably one of the only influencers that is actually consistent with it. So we can see here TradeFinex platform as an aggregator of the trade finance assets, and we are still waiting to integrate with Voltron, R3 Corda, and Congo Hyperledger Bisu. And we also have here tweet by Tokenizer how important it was to go with Verdian, with there's an abundance of layer 1s in this space. We can see most enterprises use Fabric, Bisu, and Corda, not public permissionless layer 1s, hence why it's so important to be involved with them. TradeFinex is something that is also slept on, right? Aiming to be a network of networks by connecting several DLT and non-DLT trade finance initiatives. Consists of a company with an underlying network backed by a community of 11,000 members and 30 MSMEs. TradeFinex is powered by Zinfin. Inizio is powered by Zinfin. This partnership was propagated because of the value that XDC is bringing to trade finance. Fantastic asset, very underrated. You do want to be ideally investing in these areas here before the storm, not in 2024 when prices are actually going, chasing green candles, so to speak. Now is the time to invest in cryptocurrency in general. Good way to tell also, look at the market news. A huge paradigm shift is taking place. The masses are convinced that cryptocurrency is a scam right now. We can see back in 2017, the propaganda has worked. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink calls Bitcoin a index of money laundering. Fast forward to 2023, we can see BlackRock files for a spot Bitcoin ETF with Coinbase as a crypto custodian June the 15th, 2023. Since that came out, it's been more of a domino, snowball effect of all of these huge entities coming out of nowhere, offering crypto custody services and just being involved in the space. For example, $5 trillion French asset manager offering crypto custody services. I think 2024 is going to be a good one. All you need to do is wait and position yourself accordingly. Could the bull run happen before that, even this year? Possibly. Could it happen a bit later in late 2024? possibly. Nothing is certain. I'm going off past information, but the past often rhymes with the future. If you enjoy these videos, please leave a like down below. If you enjoy seeing cryptocurrency, definitely go and check out my series where I actually buy crypto live every single Sunday on my portfolio, a public portfolio, a new portfolio. I think it's a very interesting series. It's a videos I actually quite enjoy to make and seeing it grow over time with the market. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below and I will see you guys in the next one.